What's going on, guys? Alex7 here, and welcome back to another Forza Horizon 6 video. And today we're going to take a look at some of the garages the community has made and shared in this game. Now, in case you didn't know, throughout the map there's all these houses that you can customize the garage itself. You can't walk around the house or anything, or even walk around the garage. It's like a free camera system, but you can build your garage from literally scratch. Now, no matter what house you're at, whether you're at Mate's house, which is located here, or the house that you got for free with I think the premium edition of Forza Horizon 6. And then there's the estate, which is all the way up here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the estate builder, where you can build outside of the house and actually have like a playground for yourself. That's a whole nother thing, which I'll have to get into later. I'll probably do that in another video. You have a house over here, the Minka house, but the point remains the same. At all these houses, you have a 4 garage door garage, and it'll look like this. Basically, they're all the same size, whether you're here or at the other house or etc. Now let me head inside and I'll show you guys exactly how that works. Now, Tokyo House is probably one of my favorites just because of the way it looks, honestly. I really have to check out the estate to take a look and see what you can do there. But anyways, here is your garage. You go over to customizable garage, and here you can customize your garage yourself. And this is where you really have full like capabilities. Essentially how it works is you have where you can place your character, which is just here. Then you have this here, which is the Forza Vista locator. So only one car is interactable in your entire garage. That means that if you want to be able to open the doors of your other vehicles, you can't. If you want to be able to drive them or sit inside or customize them, you can only do that to one car. And it kind of makes sense because they've essentially used Forza Vista. That's why the camera is there. And you know, in Forza Vista, the camera goes around in a circle. That's essentially what that is there for. But you can place 3 other cars to the side wherever you'd like, whether it's here or there, anywhere. But you have full customizability of the entire thing. Then the other thing I have to mention really quickly about garages is this, like, is literally a vent lab, but in in a garage. So you can really be creative. That said, let me show you the actual custom garages. So you can go to browse and manage. I already have a couple of them that I've already chosen, and you guys can definitely take a look at this. So go here, and these are the ones I'm going to showcase to you. So we got Streetside Japan, the Livery Studio, because I think like a Livery Studio is really cool. Do I have 2 Streetside Japans? I guess I do. I'm not sure why, but okay. The TD2 Aquarium, you guys already know I had to. Modern Showroom, Premium Brick House, Underground Garage, Traditional Japanese Home, Los Santos Custom, and Neon Hangout. So let's swipe all the way back to the beginning. We'll start off with Streetside Japan and see what it's like. So once you've selected it, you have this here. Just go back. Click on display cars. If there are other display car areas, you can now add it. So let me go do that really quick. So I also put the GR-GT, or the GT-GR, and the J50. So go back. Now you can just go to view garage and take a look at this. This is what I mean. Like, you could not imagine that this is where you previously had a garage. So for example, I don't even think I can like get out of this to show you how they built this. So they've literally covered the entire thing. Like they've made it literally was something you wouldn't expect. So now this is more of a photo studio than it is anything else. So you could take some really crazy pictures of your cars. I don't know why this looks so low poly for some reason. Am I crazy? I swear to you, it looks higher poly all year. What? Why does it look like that? What the hell? That car doesn't look like that. Okay. I don't know why the other vehicles look a little bit lower poly than they should. Even in the interior, that is a bit weird. But anyways, not the point of the video. The point of the video is to showcase you the garages. So this is a really cool photo studio that you can use to take some really cool pictures of the vehicle itself. And yeah, that's basically it. So I wouldn't really rate this a garage. This is just a photo one. Still cool nonetheless. Let's head over to browse and manage. We'll head over to the next one, which is the Livery Studio. By the way, these all cost points, but they are refunded back to you when you revert it. So here's the photo studio. We'll go back, display cars again. I have the same display cars anyway, so that's okay. Let's view this garage, and bam. So you can see they've whited up the entire thing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this, bro. Why is this so low poly? My only guess is only one vehicle gets a high poly showcase, which that don't even make no sense, bro, because even the open world is not supposed to look like that. But anyways, so like anyways, at least one car looks good. So I guess your main car is what's rendered in full quality, and the other ones are just rendered in like a lower quality. But the thing is, it's very distinguishable between the low quality and high quality. Maybe you'd have to switch it around. But here's the photo studio. So if you ever want to take like cool photos with your liveries, I think this is it. Don't know how this costed more than the other house. That's crazy to me. Anyways, next one. Head back to managing garages. Yeah, oh no, it's still 22,000. But anyways, the test drive to Aquarium. Leon, you've outdone yourself here. You guys remember that garage with Aquarium and Test Drive Unlimited 2? I assume Leon's gonna create more of these houses, by the way. He should make the one that's in the wooden. But anyways, we'll back out, go to display cars. He has a third slot, so I'll quickly choose a vehicle. Let's say, for example, what is a car that I would like to have? I'll put the AMG one in there as well. So here is the garage. I clicked back. I wasn't supposed to do that. So let's view this garage and take a look. Now, if you remember that garage in TD2 where you came out of this door, walked down the stairs, you had your aquarium on the left of you, you had your computer underneath. This is literally recreated. The only difference is that there was a 6-car garage in TD2. You can only fit 4 cars here. In fact, if I remember correctly, I think it's technically 7 because it's 6 plus the car you're driving if it's not in the garage. I have to load up TD2 again to showcase, but actually let me load TD2 so you can see what this is referencing. So to show you what this is in Test Drive Unlimited 2, we're back here. Beautiful TV. I cannot wait for houses. Anyways, let's go to the garage, and this is the exact thing Leon tried to make. So see, you got the roof thing here. You got the stairs going down, you got the aquarium on the left, you got the computer on the right. He tried to put a copy with these TVs. There's also windows, I assume, and the garage is at the front. So he has to like build these neon tubes, maybe align the wall, brush it up a bit, and for sure redo the ceiling. I think if he could do all of that, then he's got it down. He's got it down. Let's head back into Forza Horizon 6. So we're back now, and as you guys can see, this is what it looks like. Again, bro, that low poly thing is bugging me, bro. This one looks a little bit higher poly though, at least. I just don't know why. Maybe it's some cars or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, bro. It's very noticeable. Anyways, so you got the aquarium that he creates, which isn't actually water, but you see what I mean by you have to like big brain the design. He made this look like an aquarium using like this wooden panels, some blue panels all together, some brick, meshing it together. Like, you have to be insanely creative to put together this type of stuff, and I'm just not that type of guy. Like, I'm creative in the sense of I can build something in engineering or aerospace aspects, but you ask me to throw myself into an event lab like this, yeah, I'm not gonna. There's some techniques that I know people know that I just won't know, bro. So I've called it quits. But anyways, you have your computer here, your 4 garages. The rest of it is a bit I'm not gonna lie, Leon, I feel like you're missing some stuff, bro. And maybe it's just the overall design of this. Maybe you can like cover the roof or like make it like flat from that point to like this point or something like that. I don't know, just to make it feel a little bit better, because I'm a bit iffy on it right now. It looks like TD2 a bit when you look at it like this and you don't show the rest of it, but when you look at it like this, you're like, okay, bro, this isn't TD2 at all. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can like fake a garage door, maybe like close this and like find a garage door, add it and put it there. But anyways, this is the TD2 garage by Leon. Let's take a look at what we have next. So we looked at this one. We have this one, modern showroom. Let's see what this one's like. So let's take a look at this one. And this, now this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is a crazy. I don't. Oh, maybe they're not done because maybe they meant to put like a stand here, like you know those stands that you have in front of cars. Maybe they were supposed to put that and they forgot. So the drive. What the hell is this? I don't know what. I don't know what that's doing there. But anyways, they did a pretty cool job here. Got some nice couches here. Maybe put the couch a little bit back so someone can walk in between. They've covered up the garages with these window things, which looks really cool. They have an entrance here. Oh, Tech Sports Racing. So they made it look really cool. You got a desk here as well. So I guess this is like a proper showroom. You walk in, there's your display car. Ah, so that's what they did. See how they put a pole and then put like a display on it too? I assume that's what they tried to do here, but it like broke, I guess. I don't really know. But this is sick. This is sick. Massive TV, another car there, a desk there. The character standing in the middle. Nah, like this is a cool one. This is a cool one. Not bad. Let's take a look at another one real quick. We'll go back to browse and manage. So we got premium brick warehouse showroom. I'm really curious about the Japan house one because if you can make this look like a house a bit, it would be pretty cool. A house plus a garage somehow. One of those mini houses, I guess you could say. All right. By the way, visitor permission. You can have other people visit your house and they'll also be able to free cam around your house, by the way. I think I forgot to mention that. Let's take a look at this. Okay. So this is pretty cool as well. See how they've redone the roof to really make it look different. But bro, there's so many assets that you have in the event lab. You can create, like, this is what I mean, guys. Like literally your wildest dreams. So this is a really nice one. They redid the garage, I think that, or they built around it. So like it really looks like it's well integrated into the wall. I think that's actually what they did. They built around the garage. You have your main car here, your other three here with some studio spotlights, a tire rack. Nah, this might be my favorite one so far. I lied. This one might be my favorite one so far. You got your exit door as well. So yeah, they've built this really nice. You got some more spotlights looking down on there as well. I wonder if that's how the lighting, if they're actual lighting products that work. Really cool though. I'm still getting mad about that. Let's move on to the next garage though, but this is definitely one of the ones that should be up there. Back to browse and manage. Okay, underground garage by JY930. Let's take a look. This one's 12,000. I am pretty happy about the credits though. At least they don't cost a lot, so you can really have your own custom garage very early on in the game. That's probably one of my favorite things about it. Let's view. Let's see what this one looks like. Okay. Also good. See, like, bro, there's no elevator asset, but you have to big brain this to think of, okay, this asset looks like an elevator piece. You see, they've stuck, I don't even know what the hell that is. They've angled it and stuck it to make it look like the elevator floors. The Forza community is so creative, bro. It's incredible. See, they even built. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is an actual asset, a garage asset that they've made here. You have your parking space here, here, and here. Maybe put them a bit further back, but I think it's based on how large the biggest car can be, so that's why they're pretty far back. I assume that's why, because the actual box is probably from that point to that point, because there are some pretty big cars in Forza Horizon 6, like that massive lifted truck. This is a really cool one. You even got your custom chaser there. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. The only complaint I have, which is a very small one, is because obviously it doesn't really make any sense. Okay, you know, you have your garage here, and then like where do the cars get in and out of? They should have turned this into those garage elevator designs, and then I would have been like, okay, like 10 out of 10. So this is a really cool one though. I'm not sure which one I will personally use yet, but honestly, y'all, the Forza community, super creative. I gotta hand it off to them. All right, browse and manage. Let's take a look. We only got a few more to see. All right, traditional Japanese home by GT Deny. He doesn't have that many though. This one's 162,000. All right, bro. Let me see. What have you cooked up here? What have you cooked up? Okay, so this is my garage, I guess. Yes. I wish it was a garage door or something like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you've done pretty nice on here. You've done pretty. You see how he even used. That's what I mean, bro. He used a table on top of whatever the hell that is to create that look. But this is cool. This is cool. Your character's sitting down in the kitchen. What's on my desk? A very old as shit laptop and a headset. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Pretty cool. I wish there was a garage door to at least, like, you know what I mean, like open that up. But 202,000, it's a very valuable house. Anyways, let's move on to the next couple of garages. We're actually almost done. It's a bit of a shame, but again, huge shout out to the Forza community, bro, because you guys are really going all out with these designs. And mind you, this is before the game officially launches on May 19th. So honestly, I gotta give it to Forza. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Not really sure where the resemblance Los Santos Customs specifically is, but it's a really cool workshop design. So you got some stuff over here, some bikes that they put down some oil. You got a truck over here in this corner, which isn't my truck, by the way. Yeah, there are car assets you can put in your garage to help make it look more filled up, if you know what I'm saying. So that looks pretty cool. Mad pinch though, by the way. I don't know how you're gonna work on that. So you got another truck here as well. Some stuff in the bed, I think, too. Some other stuff. Not really my favorite one, I'll be honest. I think I prefer one of the other ones, but still, this one has a nice custom garage look. I'm waiting for someone to create like an actual, like, maybe that's something like a Mr. Lube. All right, let's see what else we got. I think we have two more left. No, neon hangout garage. Last but not least, let's see how this one looks. We'll view this. Okay. You know, this is a pretty nice one. So you got your neon car here. Looking nice. I don't know why they're in low poly, bro. You're in your garage. The vehicle should be in the highest poly. It has to be a bug, I think. If I'm trying to remember, I don't even think this was an issue in the preview build, so maybe it's a bug. But why they're rendered in low poly, I do not know. Anyways, really cool area here. Only another vehicle spot here, another one here, and you got this really cool like chill area here as well. Pretty nice garages all around. Now, if I had to pick one as my favorite, I will tell you exactly. My favorite for pictures, honestly, Streetside Japan is really nice. Probably one of my favorites. But if I had to pick a garage to actually choose as what I'll like use, it has to be this one. Nice chill area, garage showroom, brick. They changed the roof design so it looks much more appealing than it was before. And this is nice. My other issue with it is it's very spacious, but like honestly, fuck it. Like I feel like there's like too empty. It's too empty, but this is one of my most favorite grounded designs. I'm more of a grounded person. I don't want something like crazily intricate. And Leon, I feel like Leon can do a little bit better on that design. I know he's gonna go back in and like go crazy. He'll probably work on some other TD2 garages as well and like spice them up. But that is the best garages so far from the community in Forza Horizon 6, guys. One thing I have to show you before I actually end off the video is this thing about the garage options. So I'm actually gonna like this layout, but you can also visitor permission. I can open my garage so my friends can visit as well. I wish it would show like their camera panning around, but I think it doesn't work like that. But as you get close to the Forza Vista car and you press A, you guys can see here, you can literally walk around, open the doors. It's as Forza Vista would be. Change your plates, which I'm not changing. What's this? Okay. I did not know you could do that. Wait, can you show me how it works? Oh, they animated the whole thing. That's cool. Open this up. But yeah, they got the whole thing here. Didn't mean to do that. I remember Forza Motorsport 4, where that whole Forza Vista thing came to play. But yeah, no, this looks nice. Also, I forgot to mention one more thing, because as I tried to take a picture for my thumbnail, of course, I bought this garage, so I cannot customize someone else's garage as a base, as I'm pretty sure I understand. Yeah, it's locked. You can't customize. Now, I want to take a picture with my character next to my car, just for the thumbnail's sake. But here's the thing. You press X, you go to fixed mode. You know that feature in Forza where you can put your character around the car? Yeah, slight issue. I am not in Forza Vista. I was in Forza Vista before, and I tried this. I was like, okay, I gotta leave it. Makes sense, because I wanted the doors open. Okay, makes sense. But I can't move my character. The moat, I can't do either. It assumes I'm in the vehicle. Maybe a bug, but that's just another thing I hope Forza fixes. Let's get back to the video before I end off. Oh, and also, I keep having to make edits on this video. But last thing, there's a house here which I bought. It does mention additional garage slot, which adds the ability to place one extra display locator. I originally thought that this meant you can have up to 5 vehicles in the garage, but it doesn't actually mean that. As I understand, and thank you for Donjon Song for clarifying this for me, garages only allow you to have like 3 or 2 cars maximum in the garage. So that's where this extra display car locator comes from, depending on the garage you have. So I guess that's what it means. That, or maybe it's an actual bug in Forza Horizon 6 and it'll be fixed on a later patch. But that's just my quick thoughts, because I spent 600k on this house, by the way. I mean, granted, I have 2 million, whatever, but if you start off early on in the game, you're like, okay, I want a crazy garage. Yeah, that's not about it. But anyways, that's all I have to show you guys in this video. If you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe for more content. I'm Alex7, and I'll see you guys in another video. I'm out, guys. Peace.